Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited about today's mystery guest. So excited about the mystery that I wore the Scooby Doo shirt, like the mystery machine. My guest is in the green room right now laughing because she found, oh, I told you it was a she. You don't know who it is, though. Even Priscilla, one of my moderators, the main moderator on Facebook and also on TikTok. But I also have Lindsay. I also have Robin. I also have Sarah. I also have Mr. I have a lot of moderators now. And thank you, thank you, thank you. So enough about me. Let's say hello to everybody who's here. Oh my God. Look at you guys coming on in. Thank you, thank you. Princess, good to see you, my friend. Long time no see. Hi, Amber. Hi, Joy. Priscilla. Nikki and Yolanda and Cheryl. Hello, hello, hello. Jamie, how you feeling, honey? How you feeling? How are you and the kids? Prayers for Jamie. She was not feeling well. Hey Mo. Hey Jody. Hey Tracy. Sam. Hello. It's the Aurora Psychic from TikTok. I read you registered for Soul Chat. How exciting. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Music means it's Elias time. Hi, Lori. Run, trip, repeat. Hello. I know. And guys, there's not just one mystery guest. Da, 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 da. There's several. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? So good to see you. Crystal, hello. Facebook user, who are you? You're a mystery. Maria Rivera, hello. Jackie, good evening. Paula, my favorite DQ lady down the road. It's probably been crazy because Camas, where I live, in the historic area of Camas, they're having like a festival. It's been crazy. The dog's been barking all day. Hi, Carrie. Oh my God, Carrie, you're on so late, all the way from the UK. Yolanda at the Copa, Coca Cabana. Music and pleasure was always a treasure at the TikTok. She's from the Copa. Her name is Yola. Okay. Charlene, so good to see you. Bertha, hello. Let me you know I'm just stalling everybody. I hope you know I'm just stalling. Jennifer, hello. Nikki, hello. Anita, hello. Laura, hello, Laura. Uh, fully humble, hello. Hi, Brenda. Amy, mwah, 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 mwah. To you. Okay. Shell W. Michel, my belle, dans mes vendons, Jean le joujou, à la côte joue. Forget it because I have no idea what I'm saying in French. Hello, Maria. Good to see you. Sherry, good to see ya. Crystal, hello. Spill the beans. Not yet. Not yet. We got to say hello to everybody. Alexander. Iggy. Oh my God, it's Iggy. It's Iggy, everybody. Colors of the world, spice of your life. It's Iggy. Hi, Iggy. Good to see you, my friend. So nice to have you on here. Hi, Joy. I have an idea, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you know. Hey, Mo, and Lisa, and Patty, and Betty, and Neil, and Lori. I feel like the lady from Romper Bumper Stomper Boo. Hello, Magic Mirror. Hello, dude. Tracy, hello. And I love the land of TikTok. Hello, Cheryl. And Sarah, all the way from the UK. Hello. Astrid. Hello, Astrid. Janie, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Julie and Kelly and Jennifer. Woo, Lordy. Let's keep on going. Hang on, everybody. And Christy, hello, Christy. And Alexander, hello. And Juana, hello. And Danielle, hello. And Elle. And Elle, hi, honey. Good to see you. And several, yes. Okay, who am I missing? Terry and Dina and Chris. And oh my God, they're still coming. They're still coming. Where's the food? Costa Timo Ganesh Pashisha. Maria, Beth, Erica, Jody. Hi, Jody. Okay, I think we're Anna Timo Kanishana Pashisha. Krishomo. So good to see you, my friend. Neil and Michelle and Terry and Diane. Sister Sledge. Sherry, guys, thank you so much for all being here. This is so wonderful. So wonderful. Julia, Oh, good. Nikki and Lori and Dawn and Jody. I feel like, like romper bumper stomper boo. Okay. Tony Basil. Oh, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You're blowing my hand, Mickey. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello. Okay. Woo! Lordy. That was a lot. And now we got another one. Hi, Brooke. Okay, so I have a mystery guest. Number one, mystery guest. I have another mystery guest coming up. And then I have another mystery guest after that. Okay. So we're just here to have fun. It is metaphysical soul. Metaphysical potluck chat. Not soul chat. That's a whole different story. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. Okay. Are you ready? You're ready. Okay. Love this vibe. I know it's great. I love the vibe too. Now, my one mystery guest, I will tell you this. My one mystery guest is somewhere in the audience. And I hope that mystery guest knows how to get on here when I tell them to get on here. I hope so. I don't know what this is, but I kind of like it. It's like this international symbol for it. Okay. All right, guys. Drum roll for the mystery guest. And are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Hi, Gloria. It's not Gloria, but we're saying hi to her. Okay. Here we go. Drum roll. All the way from Indiana, we have my friend Laura. Hi, Laura.
Well, hello, beautiful foes. Hello. Thank you for having me.
I am so excited to have you on here because, Laura, you are just such a dear-hearted, straight from the hip shooter, and I love that about you.
Thank you.
And guys, Laura had something horrible happen to her. She got hacked, and all her work of all these years of, down the toilet. And I said, you know what? Let's look at it a different way. Let's look at it as this is a chance to rebuild, renew, and take it to the next level. So, yes, she is pretty in blue. It's her favorite color. So, Laura, you can see the comments, right?
Yes, I got them on.
Okay,
yes.
Great. Okay, good. So, thank you. And Priscilla's quick like that. LauraBryantPsychic.com. Is that correct, Laura?
Yes.
Okay. So, guys, Laura's on Facebook. She's also on TikTok. Please help her on TikTok to get live. Okay. Laura, what's your TikTok?
My TikTok and my Facebook are both the same, so I'm easy going to be found. It's Laura Bryant 333.
Easy peasy. Okay. So, when you are already following, thanks, Danielle. That's awesome.
Thank you, Danielle.
And Costa says, good morning from Sydney. Thank you.
Good morning.
Laura, I'm here. I love you.
I love you too, Lori. Thank you for showing up. And Dawn, I seen Dawn on here too. And Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. 3 of my followers are on here.
Oh, good. Awesome. So what are we doing today, guys? We're going to tell a little story. We're going to do some readings. We're going to bring in the fun because metaphysical stuff. Anna says hello from New Jersey. And Jody says, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I love that. I know it's terrible, right? It is terrible. And this is her TikTok, you guys. So do go there. Go there. Hi, Ed. Dolores says.
Delora.
I know.
Thank you for showing up. I love it that some of my followers are over here. Yes.
Delora is amazing. And she's going to have a tie of mine. She was saying how beautiful there was a tie. Let me show you, Laura. There's a tie that Delora was like, oh my God, my husband's going to love this tie. There's a tie right there. She loved it so much from the 90s. She was like, I've got to have it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to find it for you, Delora, and send it to you along with a fabulous recipe for pot roast and marshmallows. It's awesome. Okay. So, hey, Michelle. And look, guys, everybody, yes, follow her, please, please. So, how did Laura and I meet? Well, Laura and I met, we met through a friend of mine who's been on here, Lisa Noland, Lisa Noland Shalowski. And I talked to Laura. Laura actually got a reading from me. And I just like, I like you. I like you a lot. How can I help you? What do you need? What do you need? And we started talking, and Laura has also, we've went further, and she's like, oh, well, I've, studying with Lisa Williams. I'm like, I know Lisa Williams. I met her at the speaker program and blah, blah, blah. And well, when I became a speaker in Sedona, and we just started from there. And guess what? Laura and I are going together to celebrate your life, whoop, whoop, in October to, we're not speakers, guys, but we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. Thomas says, how can I get a hold of you personally to ask you something? For Laura, you mean? Jody said he did an angel read and the recipe came out that way. Oh, thanks, Jody. I don't know. But if you want to get a hold of Laura, the best way is through your website, correct? Oh, no, through me, to me. You can leave me a message. Go to elias@eliaspatras.com. Okay. Oh, no, it's okay. That's okay. What? CLM? I know. Celebrate Your Life, guys. They're doing a great retreat in October. They have Gabby Bernstein. They have Sunny Dawn Johnston. They're also having Don Miguel Ruiz. They're having Dougal Fraser. They're having Lisa Williams. There's also Emmanuel. God, I always screw up his last name.
I don't have my phone with me to look.
Anyway, it's Emmanuel. So, and it's Emmanuel, and he's amazing guy. And there's also Michael Beckwith there. So there's some really great speakers. And as they say in the business world, it is important to get your face seen no matter what. If you want a producer to notice you, you go to the events, you're there, you're participating. And Ginger is actually going to be working that event because she lives in that area. Man, and hello, my friend from Australia. We got 2 Australians on. I think we got 3, actually. So, Laura, should we, anything you want me to share that I didn't say anything?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Poor man was always looking for them. I tried to give them back, but they had horse slobber on them, so he said he couldn't keep them. What is it? What did I? Oh, your dad. Your dad lost all his ties. Okay. I see. Got it. Well, I think Delora collects ties. I'm totally kidding. Delora, you know that I just adore you. Shell, you're an Aussie as well. Look at our friends from down under. Thank you for being here. So, Laura, what's your favorite thing about cards? What's your favorite thing about them? Because you and I have already talked about this, but what? Go ahead, say it.
I hate cards. But in saying that, I use them for tools. I like that they're guidance, but here's the one thing. So even though I don't care for cards, and the only reason I don't care for them is my connection's strong, but people like them, so I use them. My one favorite thing is I wait till the end of the readings and let people pull cards, and I let them pull them themselves so their energy is on them. That's how I do it. And it's always amazing to me that they always pull the cards of what I've talked about. So there's their double confirmation that what I've had to say, with their energy on them is exactly the same thing as what they pulled.
And I think that's interesting because when we use cards, everybody, we don't use them for, I will, Delora, I will. We don't, Alicia, hi, my friends. And Sam has the deck too. That's really cool. That's awesome. Because here's the thing, guys. when we use stuff like this, it's not for us. They might give us like one quick hint and then we go from there. Do you know that I have never opened up but once just to see what it says? Her book, her explanation book.
Me
Right?
either.
And here's the thing. When we do cards, guys, like Delora wants me to show my friend, my other friend Laura, her deck. This is by Laura Stasanis. These are she created these, Laura.
I would
and
love
there's no instruction. These are all her watercolor cards.
Oh, how beautiful.
Her own prints. And here's the interesting thing. That is her handwriting. So she wants you to take what you get from that, and if it's the word or what the word says, and you go with it that way. Aren't these beautiful?
So when we're done, I want you to send me the link to get those, because I would absolutely love to use those in my readings. Those are beautiful cards. They really are.
And she sells these for $25 only in the US. Unfortunately, guys, she'll ship too. And if you like them, Priscilla, can you put it in the thing here? And it's info at Little Aspen Studio. In the subject line, put Oracle cards and just tell her that I sent you. Okay. May soon. So what do you do? Just assign each card a meaning? So great question.
Yeah, that's a great question.
So the name of the deck, that deck that she uses, you mean Laura uses? That deck is the sacred. This one is this. Laura's deck that she used, she's got a few just like I do. This is quite a few. This is the one that I use, the Sacred Destiny. And thanks to Laura. I will kill for a set of those. I love I love it too. So you know what? Shell, contact me, okay? I'll see what I can do. Okay. So it's like what, okay, so for example, I'm just gonna, Laura, we're just playing, right? So okay. Yeah, this is a good one. It's a little different than the others. What do you get from this one? So I'll tell you my explanation, and then Laura will tell me hers.
So it's got the solitude. Solitude. So what I get from this, I feel like you need to take time away from people and think for yourself. There could be others around you that I feel that are chirping in your ear, and you need to connect with spirit, body, mind, and soul. Some of you guys need solitude to unwind, regroup, and regenerate your body. That's what I picked up from that.
Look what Laura did. Laura looked up and she's getting information, and it's just trusting what's coming to you. So what do I get from this solitude card? I almost get the same thing as Laura does. What this tells me is it's a time for you to be alone, to gather your thoughts, to go within and to see what you are getting in that solitude place. You are really listening to self, getting rid of the outer and the inner chaos. Now, did we both say kind of the same thing? In our own words. This is the beauty of cards. It's your interpretation. Somebody might say, I'm really into the boating. I'm really into the boat here. So if that's what vibrates with you, or the moon, then to trust, here's another way of reading this since I just said it. Okay, you're really into the moon? Well, guess what? Trust your intuition to allow you to go in within, and that's when you need the solitude, please.
Can I say one thing on this?
Yeah, please, honey, go ahead.
Every time I pick up a card, I could pick up that same card 3 times and I'm going to get a different message each time. It's usually go by what my eyes are drawn to, and you'll notice me look over to the side, and that's my connection to source, and they will give me extra information. But like you get different information each time too on a same card, don't you?
Right. Yeah. And here's the other piece too. Like, so I have this on a post-it note. I have to send my book chapter to a publishing company, and I'm a little nervous about it. So
that's awesome.
I have it on there. But I might look to the side, and the word chapter on that post-it note catches my eye. And in a reading, I'll say, okay, so for example, right, we're just going to use it. I don't know what this card is. Relaxation. So it is time for the next chapter of your life. Notice she's holding a book. Fascinating. It is the time for the next chapter of your life to really start to understand the relaxation piece and how when you relax, you're taking care of yourself. This is the new chapter in your life. It's kind of like what that comes in. Okay. Maria says, I first saw the boat, then realized it's a reflection of the moon. So the word was reflecting. Exactly. What do you get on it? What do you get from it? Using signs to guide you in the reading. Exactly. It's exactly it. Exactly it. So you have, can we put Laura's website on again? Even though it was just for fun. Even though it was just for fun one. Yeah. Even though it was just for a fun one. Iggy, totally. Because I believe whether you say God, whether you say universe, whether you say spirit, you are always being guided. You know, I'm telling you, and many of you know my story. I would not be here if it wasn't for these two people. If it wasn't for my mom having a dream that she found a baby in a blue crib with a white dove painted on it, there would be no way that she would have trust that to know that that was a sign. And they wanted a 5-year-old, but there was more to the story. Many of you have heard it. There were 2 stone pillars in her dream with 2 stone doves. I'm sorry, 2 stone pillars. Yeah, 2 stone doves. They went to all these orphanages and then they stopped. And the lady's like, no. This is because my mom said, stop the car. She's like, no, these are kids 3 and under. You want 5 and over. And she's like, no, stop. 1 stone pillar, 2 stone pillars, 1 stone dove, as my mom tells the story. And this beautiful beige turtle dove flew down. I'm like, that's a pigeon, but okay. Flew down on her shoulder and flew off. And when they went in, center row, straight down the aisle, there I was in a blue crib with a white dove painted on it. Signs happen, everybody, but we have to learn to be open. That's why we do the guided meditation. That's why we go within. That's why we trust our gut. I have to tell you, and Iggy knows this, you know, the me 57 is not the me at 46. When I did Pathways to Successful Living, and I learned that my fear is the only thing that's stopping me from being who I am and what I want to happen, that released me. It released me. I learned in those seminars, along with the other retreats that I've done, but this was kind of like it's like, okay, here we go. And I was able to forgive myself. I was able to shift the fear and go into the I am, the intention, the action, the manifestation. I hope that helps everybody, because that's an important piece. When you can let go of your, and I know Laura likes to swear, so I'm going to say it. When you can let go of your shit, it's that's what keeps you stuck. And these guys are a tool of what you can do. And Anna from New Jersey, we were in one of those seminars together, and we learned a lot of stuff, you guys, a lot of stuff. And thank you. Here is Laura's website. So how about we do a couple card readings, because our next guest is scheduled to come in about, I don't know, 7 minutes or so. So we want to go ahead and spice it up a little bit, Laura. Do you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, I want to say to Dee Dee Simmons, she says, funny, I have been getting that messages all day. That is your confirmation when you get a double message like that message is absolutely for you.
Right. And Alicia has been through Pathways. Definitely does a shock treatment. I know, Alicia. I know. How's Firefly doing? How's he doing? Well, only because you said, oh, me, please. Okay, Mason, you want to quickly give a card for her, and I'll just scroll and pick somebody. Eleni, Timukanis, Pushise. Eleni, all the way from, oh my God, what time is it in Greece? Let's see, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, Mason, be clear on what you want. Put actions to your goals and make them a reality. Let me see what message I get with that. Can you see that? There you go.
You're good right there. Yep.
they're making me feel like you've been spinning your wheels too long. It's like you kind of take one step forward and two steps back, and they want you to trust your intuition. You've been getting signs from the divine, but you've not quite trusted them. They want you to be clear with your intentions and listen with your inner voice, your knowingness, and let the divine show your way. You have great things coming up, sweetheart, but you're going to have to learn to trust and believe in what you have to offer in this world. So I hope you enjoyed that message.
That's awesome. I just got a note from one of our guests. She won't be able to make it. She got caught in a big storm and she's running late and she looks like caca, she said. So she's not going to be on. So guys, it was Jean Tyndall. Jean Tyndall was going to be one of our guests, and it's all okay. She was just going to come on for a moment. She's doing something on, sorry, Laura, I didn't mean to interrupt. She is doing a crystal sale on Monday. If you go to Spirit Dancer Crystals, you will see her on Facebook on Monday. I'll go on and I'll share it. So please do that. And Laura, tell everybody what your Facebook page is too, so they have that as well.
I wanted to say thank you, Mason, for the feedback, because I love confirmation and I love feedback. That's what helps. It excites me. That excites me more than anything. And for my Facebook, I'm under Laura M. Bryant, or you can find me at Laura Bryant 333. The same as my TikTok. I'm at Laura Bryant 333.
Right. Okay. And guys, thank you to Laura. Thanks. So here's the thing, guys. Please know that we're doing this randomly. This is not like, you know how I do. I close my eyes and just scroll, and then just like right now, I'm going to stop right there. So whoever that is, hi, Jody. So that's how I do it. And this is not, we're not picking favorites. We want to just do this randomly. And remember, it's for fun. This one wouldn't move. So I would try to shuffle it. I'm going to go back in the deck. So look at this, Jody. Hang on. Oh. Jody, look at this. Potential. What does that mean? Well, are you reaching, Jody, your potential? Are you looking at this and going, oh my gosh, I start here and I'm climbing up that mountain and I'm finally there? No. This tells me that you are not limited, that you are limitless. Your energy, like I always read about this card because this is what I feel about it. Your energy is so huge, you have to see your potential. When you state the fact that you are limitless, all is possible. Remember that. Okay, let's see. And feedback, guys, is also Yolanda says I'm his favorite, but I won't tell anyone.
Love it.
And Bertha, hi Bertha. And Bertha has her son Lemmy. He's 12, right? Lemmy's watching, right? Thank you, Priscilla. And
Chris has a good question. Did you see
Chris? Does intuition come from the gut or the heart? Ooh, Laura, you take this one and I'll tell you what I think, and you tell me what you think.
I think it comes from the gut for the most part. But sometimes I hear with my heart. So to me, it goes both ways. I receive messages by I know you guys use the clairs. I don't use the clairs. It's just a fancy word for clear. And it's just easier for me to do. So I hear, I see, I feel, I know. So sometimes it does come from the gut, but sometimes it does come from the heart. How about you?
So I always go with the heart first, because when I do this, to me, that gets me grounded and I go right in. It's like, so what do I feel? What do I see? What do I hear? I use the clairs because, it's
I know
the
you
teaching
do.
piece, right? But I had to give up one of the clairs, Laura.
Which one?
The clair.
Oh my God. Is it going to be like this on our trip? I'm going to be in stitches.
It's going to be worse because I'm going to be in person. I'm going to lean over to you and go, remember the eclair. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So look, now everybody's like, I'm your favorite. No, I'm your favorite. No, I'm your favorite. Okay, Julia, I am limitless. Yes, because the I is the intention, the A is the action, and the M is the manifestation. Your intention is to be limitless. Your action shows that you're limitless, and you're manifesting limitlessness. Okay, if that's even a word. Lisa.
Daniel.
I
Daniel, is
hear.
intuition a Claire? Yes.
Oh, yes.
It is your knowingness.
Right. And we're all intuitive, everybody. Everyone sitting here, you're
Mhm.
intuitive. All 115 of you are intuitive. Thanks, guys, for being here, by the way. So I am fantastic. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Brene, to be on a trip with Elias would be hilarious. I need depends. I'd probably be laughing. Thank you so much. I'm wearing them now and I'm going right now. So thanks for caring. Uh, thank you. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome. All right, let's pick another one. Ready? Okay, Ed. You know, you want to go for Ed?
Let's go for Ed.
Let's go for Ed.
Let's go for
Let's
Ed.
go for Ed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's see what I can get for you, Ed. Oh, one fell out. Let's do this one. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers your lessons in life. See that?
There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Fascinating.
Let me see, because they're, Ed, you got some stuff going on, so I need to really tune into this one. They want you to watch for self-sabotaging what you're trying to push forward in life. It's like you come up with these great ideas and then you doubt yourself, you question yourself, and then you just, it's like a thread. You're pulling at that thread, and eventually, if you keep pulling it, it's missing. They want you to have more confidence in believing in what you have to offer, because, sweetheart, you have a lot to offer in this world. They're telling me this. Try to let ego fall away and follow your heart. I don't know who it is, but I feel like you're gonna get an important phone call from somebody that you would love to hear from. You'll just have to tell me on that one. So I hope you enjoyed that message.
And may I add to that, Laura? You
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely. Do you want me to show it again?
Can you?
While you're talking?
Yeah, move it over. So here's the thing, Ed. As Laura was talking about heart, look at the colors of this. Look at the burning red, the passion of your heart. Everything is as you've created. So here's the thing: create from your heart. That what Laura was saying about letting go of whatever ego piece, and we all have it, guys. We all have it.
Yes,
But
we
to
all do.
follow that burning fire within.
Mhm.
I love that card, Laura. It's beautiful. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
they
And
are.
guys, here's the thing: if we're reading, like Carol says, it feels like that was for me, then take it.
Good. Yeah,
Take it
take it.
as you. Take it for you.
When we do these readings, they usually reach a lot of people. I always say that if you feel that ping, or if it feels like it resonates for you, then this reading is for you too. That's the thing about doing these readings. Yeah.
And Ed says, should be my now ex-girlfriend that I love and miss. Interesting. Here's something. So Brooke says red makes me think of anger. So I'm going to ask you this. If red makes you think of anger, are you a person that jumps into your power? Because red is a power color. If you ever look at anything by Dougal Fraser, he is the color expert. He will actually be on the Celebrate Your
Mhm.
Life speaker thing. So are the one of the presenters. So I did Dougal's 12-week spiritual business class, and it was phenomenal. Hi, Katie. Good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. How have you been? I hope things are good. Mars Aries energy. Interesting. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have talked, and maybe it's still there. You know, you will always get what you need. I'm going to tell you, it's not always what you want, but you always
Yes.
get what you need. Anne says, red used to make me think of anger. Now it's my Phoenix fire. I love it. Anne.
Oh,
love it.
and I'm going to use that. I hope that's okay. I always say that I'm the Phoenix. I burn from the ashes a million times, but every time I spread my wings, they get wider and wider.
And Ed says, I do jump into my power. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So good with Jackie now, enjoying our time together. Awesome. 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 Hey, Jackie. Oh, I just saw something. Lana Banana, want a card, please? Lana Banana, you choose to be happy because you know you're happy. Woo! Okay. All right, Lana.
This is
Just because I
Dalmatian
saw.
Jasper. I can't remember who. Somebody asked me what my necklaces were, but I do not remember this one. I just go by them because I'm so drawn to them. There was a reason why it, but I can't remember.
I have a necklace too, Laura. I don't wear it, but hang on 1 second.
Absolutely.
I can't do it with a straight face. Damn it. Hang on. Hang on. This is mine. It's for patience. I have it right here.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so let's do a card, and this is for where is she? Okay. Lana Banana Voyage. Look at this beautiful card, Voyage, Lana Banana. So you are on a voyage. It feels like that you're being guided. It doesn't, you don't think that you're being guided, but you truly are being guided by God, universe, spirit. Think of all the things that are coming to you. Oh, okay. These last 3 months has been a voyage. It's been a voyage. And the next upcoming, whatever you planted the seed for those last 3 months, you are now going to start to see what your trip has been for you. What your trip has been for you. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Crystal. I think it might be Unikite. I actually got it at Happy Hippie. Crystal knows where that's at because she's one of my girls.
One of your girls. One
of my girls. I'm from my side.
Hey, girl.
One of my girls.
I know Crystal. Hey,
side.
girl. Yep. Okay. Kelly Knight. I would also love a card. Well, let's see what we can do for you. Okay. Guys, please don't ask for a card because what we're going to do is we're doing it automatically. But we have our next guest in the green room. In the green room. Mystery guest, can you hear me? Oh, she's like running. She's running. It's another she. She's running. She's running. Don't run. It's okay. I'm not bringing you on yet. Not bringing you on yet. You're good. You're good. I just want to know. Just wave so I know that you can. Okay.
Oh, nice, Nikki.
No one else can see you. No one else can see you. Okay.
I'm in Boonville, Indiana, Nikki. I'll have to look up Beech Grove, but I don't know where. I've never heard of Beech Grove, Indiana, but I'm going to look it up.
I need Laura's Facebook page. Okay. Oh my God, how are you finding these fabulous people? Because I asked them to come in. Listen, everybody.
Because he's awesome and we love him.
This is what you do.
Come.
I want to connect with people that resonate at my vibration or higher. That's it. My vibration or higher. Thank you. Anita says, I grew up in Tennyson.
That's right next to where I'm at.
Look
so Anita, awesome. That's really cool. Okay.
Eleni says, I need to know if I will hear from or see my ex after 10 years. It's very important to me. So Eleni, Krishomo, what do you think? I'm going to ask you that first. So are you putting it out there? Are you supposed to hear from your ex? Yep. So what do you think, Laura? What would you tell somebody when they ask you these yes or no questions?
I tell them they already know the answer. They just want me to, to change it.
This is why I love your bluntness.
I'm very blunt, guys. Well, I don't like to candy coat things because then it just gives people false hope. And I'm not about false hope. I'm about what's real for you. And after 10 years, I'm telling you, my guides are making me feel like that door needs to stay shut. But only you can make that decision, honey, because we have free will. Why are you looking to the past? What isn't solid in your life right now that you think that you need to look backwards instead of moving forwards? Because that boat ain't rowing that way. it's going forward, sweetheart. So, I mean, you do what you want, but I'm telling you, you got great things coming if you keep looking forward. But there's a reason why you're looking backwards, and you really need to look deep and within inside of yourself and figure out why you think that going backwards will change somehow.
And Eleni, think about our custom. Think of Greek people, okay? We do not let things go. We will beat that dead horse till it's dead and dead it again, and then we'll beat it into its past life. And then we'll beat it into the future life. So we do not let it go. Okay. Lori, if you blink, you pass Beech Grove. It's near Shelbyville. Shelbyville. Okay. All right. Are we ready for another mystery guest? And then we'll add a little
I don't know.
piece of
I don't know
this.
her. I'm excited.
Ready? 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 I know, Christina. Hey, Christina. So good to see you. Christina was one of my students in massage school in Chicago. So, yes, with Italians. I know, girl. It's the Mediterranean. I think it's the Mediterranean, the whole Mediterranean thing. Okay. Kelly, Park Creek. I get it, girl. And Kelly, you're thriving. I'm just going to leave it like this. Thriving. Okay, because I promised. Okay, here we go. Mr. Guest in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get ready. We got to make a little room. We got to make a little room. You all know her as someone special. You all know her as someone new. You all know her as Crisscross Astro Sauce in the house. Hi, honey. How are you?
This is the best day ever.
Best day ever. Okay, guys, if you don't know Crisscross Astro Sauce, go follow her on TikTok. That's her name on TikTok. Okay.
Well, it's XX Astro Sauce.
Oh, XX.
I'm very
Astro Sauce. Yeah, she's complicated. Can we say your real name? Are you okay with that?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so this is Christy, everybody. Christy will be a live guest one-on-one with me down the road, probably in September. And I did a reading for you on TikTok, and I just was like, I'm in. I don't know what you need. I'm here. Let's do this. I love your energy. Let's go for it. And tell everybody what you do.
Well, that was also the best day ever, by the way.
Awesome.
So I am a professional astrologer, and that is what I do. I also dabble in a little bit of tarot, and also Laura. So nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I actually wrote you down. I'm going to be your biggest fan, girl. I love your energy, by the way.
And this is about, guys, it's not competition here. It's about bringing people in and really, really sharing gifts and saying, hey, I don't know this. What do you think, Laura? Hey, you know what? This is not my forte. What do you think? And then our other mystery guest is here. Oh my God. All showered and ready to go. Right, Mr. Guest in the green room.
Okay, wait, there's another?
There's another. But we're gonna go ahead. Yes, I know. So here's the thing. What I'd like to know is astrology and cards. So you're using your astrology gifts to, like, is it important to understand the sun sign, the rising sign, and the moon sign? Because Laura and I are going to go to a talk on that at the Celebrate Your Life thing. Isn't it like, so if people can find that out, they should really look at each of those in their horoscope. Would you say?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Your rising sign is the most you in your chart. What's your rising sign, Laura? I know yours is the Virgo. Girl.
I'm a Leo rising, Virgo sun, and Gemini moon.
All of that.
Like, yes, all that.
And then some.
That is great.
And then some.
I mean, and no wonder you're such like the ray of sunshine. in the
you.
room. I mean, so radiant for sure. Your rising sign, why it's important to have your time that you were born is that represents the constellation that was rising over the eastern horizon, and that does set up the whole entire chart. So what I feel is that reading your horoscope, rising sign first, and sometimes when people do not relate to their horoscopes, that might be why. Your sun is what you came here to do. And also your moon is how you're nurtured in this life, like what fills your well. And it does represent your emotions, the relationship with your mother. But did I answer that? I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, you did good. Here's a question though.
Great. I'm listening. I'm intently listening. Yes.
Chrissy, what if you don't know your birth time?
Call the hospital.
Yeah. I mean, does that work? Because I do know you can
records. Oh, you can. Yes. You can call the hospital and ask for the records where you were born at, and it will take them 2 or 3 days, but they do get back with you. But you have to leave your name and number.
Is there a price that goes along with that you know? I mean, judging state, like a price for people if they want.
Okay, so well, I never had to pay for it to just call. I just give them my name and number and told them what I was looking for, and then they got back with me, and I just said I needed the time. That's all I needed.
Okay.
And here's the thing, guys.
They might send you on a loop to say, hey, go get your extra birth certificate at so-and-so, but it will not have your time on it. Will not. When you get a copy of your birth certificate.
Here's what my girl is saying. But what if you're adopted? I was, in a different country that doesn't have records. I get it, because then I had to go meet my birth mother to go to Greece to get the time. And it took them 6 weeks, y'all. It took them 6 weeks. Wow. So an astrologer can look at your face, can look at, like, Tauruses have a certain body shape. It's unique. It's different. And you know, there are different things that happen at a certain time. Somebody can say around this is a time that you were born approximately. And you know, if you were to talk to Christy or you were to talk to any astrologer, they can say that, tell me some issues if you know your date, and we can work around the time. Am I explaining this okay, Christy?
Yes, you're doing great.
Okay. Okay, great. Because I am a Capricorn with a Virgo rising and a Scorpio moon. My birth mother didn't know what time I was born. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. So it can be on your thing. Alicia. Yeah, we did meet that. And Alicia, when you use my name, because this will show people in the personal page, always use the @ sign and use Elias Patras Intuitive Motivator. I know that sounds really weird, but then it clicks to the personal, and I want to keep everything on the business page, if you don't mind. Thanks, honey. I appreciate you. Yeah, we didn't learn that in massage school. I know. We talked about a lot of stuff. So we're going to do a quick, just a random thing, okay? And then we're going to bring our next person on that I see she's reading a book. What are you reading?
Elias, can I touch real quick on
yes,
if you
please.
have your birth time? Just fast.
Yes.
So if you do not have your birth time and you just cannot gain access for one reason or another, I still find that astrology readings can do so much in terms of, like, you might not know what theme of life or area of life certain things might come out in, but you can definitely give a very detailed reading to someone without the birth time. It's general. It'd be great to have the birth time, but I feel it just should be said that you can still give an in-depth reading without.
Right. So true. So guys, we're going to do a couple random readings still, and then we're going to, if you guys have a question, so for Christy, if you have a question, just tell her your sun sign. That'll be easy. Okay. Are you up for that, Christy?
Sure. I mean, even if you want to give like your sun, moon, rising question, I mean, just a question.
Okay,
in general.
ready? I'm going to spin the wheel, and then after I spin the wheel, I'm going to bring in our next guest. Ready? Spin the wheel. Woo! Scrolling, 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 and stop. Oh, whoops. Yolanda, let's all go to Vegas. Okay, so Yolanda, tell us your sun sign, Yolanda. Tell us your sun sign. Does Christy have a website?
Christy has a website in the making on GoDaddy, but not yet. But you can reach me at xxastrosauce@gmail.com or on Instagram, same, and TikTok, same.
Okay. And Christy, you used to do hair before you were doing astrology, right?
Yes,
awesome.
Almost
I love that.
2 decades. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, let's see if Yolanda, where are you? Yolanda, I just met a girl named Yolanda. And suddenly I found she's not really sure. Wait, what's your sun sign, honey? When's your birthday?
Wow.
Your birthday.
Well, yeah, your birthday? Yep.
Yep, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Lisa says, Christy, I did hair too. Okay. Yolanda's like, oh, yeah. Hi, honey. Welcome to the show. Yolanda, when is your okay, so she is
that seems like
Sagittarius. Yep. What's something that a Sagittarian would want to know?
The meaning of life, first of all. And traveling definitely helps gain experience for like broadening your perspectives, like broadening your lens, broadening your horizons. It's about it very much an adventurer sort of spirit. Someone who has just a zest for life and really is on the search for the meaning of life. That's the quest.
I love that. I love that. And here's a cool thing for both of you. Do you guys ever like pick up on someone's energy? Like whether like Laura, you can shake their hand and you're like, yeah, no.
I usually see black auras. I can see some people's, and I go the other way. Yeah.
Yeah. And Christy, for you, like if you find out somebody's sign, doesn't necessarily mean like if you're like, oh, that's a Capricorn, but because their rising and their moon is also part of the factor, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll tell you, whenever I come across air energy, it's like what do you call like it's the ant repellent or whatever.
Oh yes, yeah. Raid.
That's what it's like.
Yeah.
I do not appreciate that logic. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
And I have hardly any air energy in my.
You don't?
Hardly any.
Same here. Oh, I forgot to send you my.
My God. Same for all of us.
I'll save it. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're gonna add another mystery guest, so you get 4 of us to talk with, answer questions from. Are you ready, mystery guest? Are you gonna hide your face with the book and then do a reveal? Okay, ready? Here you go. No, a little higher up so we can not see your total. There you go. And I want to tell you that my next mystery guest is also on TikTok, and she is the one and only dun 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 crystals, minerals, and stones. Yay! And it's Ginger. It's Ginger, healing heart medium. Hi, Ginger. And here's the cool thing about Ginger, you guys. Ginger and I met again through a Celebrate Your Life connection. And Ginger's going to be Laura. Ginger's working the Celebrate Your Life.
Oh, wow. I can meet you.
Yeah.
Meet her. Yes.
I've
and
been
guys,
at like 17 years, I think I've been working it now. Yeah.
Wow.
Hi, Ginger.
Crazy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And
nice to meet you.
And Ginger, you guys, is the has gifted me with Bertha and Edgar. And hang on. Here's Edgar. Edgar is a black tourmalinized quartz. And then we have Bertha. And Bertha is a blue flash
Moonstone.
moonstone.
Yes, and your new
Edgar
one.
and Bertha.
Your new one is back here behind me with my
My
tribe.
new one? What are you talking about,
Did I
crazy?
show you your new one? Shall we surprise you
No.
right now?
Sure, go ahead. You didn't have to do that, crazy.
They talk to me and go, "This Elias, it belongs to Elias."
Aw.
So
Okay.
hold on. I have to move the dogs out of the way.
There's Coco.
There's Coco and there's Lacey. And where is
Lacey. Lacey's the bigger one, you guys. So
Yeah.
Ginger is a nurse. Ginger has some amazing products. And while she's getting that, I'm going to get her amazing products. I know you guys can still hear me.
Well, it's just like, where did he go? He was here.
I was right.
Oh, there he is. There he
You can
is.
still hear me, right? Can you hear me?
We can kind of hear you, Elias.
Well, happy to be here with you, beautiful ladies. Just saying.
Yes, and you
It's a
know,
pleasure to meet you all.
we're going to be talking amongst ourselves. I hope he keeps us on afterwards because Crisscross, I feel the need to connect with you.
My God.
So I'd
Yes,
love to
I
talk
mean,
with you after
absolutely.
if he'll keep us on.
I will.
I really love your energy. You've got great
See,
things coming.
Christy?
I'm just going to go,
I-
but
First of all, I just want to say that, like, pause, because what is this that we're looking at? Sorry.
Shaman's
Oh, my
Mist. Shaman's Mist. This is Healing Heart Creations. It is an amazing crate, y'all. It's amazing. See, Laura, what you do? I always say y'all when I'm with you. It's an amazing.
I don't say
crate.
that, do I?
I know, but I don't know why I feel like I have to say it.
That's
and
Kentucky. I'm
then-
in Indiana, dude.
I know. We have Clear Channel, which is a lotion.
I like
And
that.
then we have Mystical Sage. I'm telling you, this just sends me through the roof, Ginger. I'm like, woo! Hello.
Yeah, it's an ass kicker. Yeah.
It is. And Ginger, you guys, is a nurse. She's an aromatherapist. She does a flower essence combination. She makes lotions and sprays, and she's a psychic medium. Please go follow her on
Amazing.
TikTok. She needs to go live, you guys. How many did you got, Ginger? How many people?
360 right now, I think.
Okay, we got it. Raise the roof, you guys. Raise the roof. Her name on TikTok is Ginger Healing Heart Medium. It's that easy.
Yeah.
So Ginger, we asked the question about when you meet somebody, what is it about their feel? What is there about their feel when you meet them?
Well, I'm a Scorpio moon, so yeah, I look right through them. As Chris knows, I am a grounded. I guess I have a Taurus face. I'm a grounded Taurus with an Aries rising with a Scorpio moon. So, and I've been an empath my entire life, a psychic and a medium my entire life. And I read them like a book. I don't know how. So my first impression is I look in their eyes, and because the eyes are the window to the soul. But I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt when I meet someone, because you never know what they're going through in their life or what's going on with them. So I always try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt initially when I meet them and when I talk with them. But I pick up so much that they don't even know that I pick up on. So, yeah. But I don't judge. It's my nature. And as a nurse, we accept everybody for who they are regardless. And I was just raised that way. So I was raised that way. So
you have a question from Laura. I have been unable to sleep. Any suggestions, Ginger?
Well, it depends. If you're type A personality, the suggestion of lavender will probably, most people that are type A personalities don't like lavender because it is basically nature's Valium, and it slows your thoughts and it relaxes you. And some type A people don't like that because they don't want to be calmed down. They like that constant go, 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 go. So you can try lavender. And a lot of times if there's some anxiety with the sleep, you can add some a citrus, tangerine or orange is a really good one to add to the lavender. And then if it's restlessness, you could add a little bit of frankincense because it is a smooth muscle relaxer and it helps with the respiratory tract. So, and kind of to help to smooth the breathing and relax the muscles. Some people are twitchy and muscle spasms, and they just have a really hard time letting go. And frankincense is really good for letting go and letting be and allowing you to see beyond the veil or see beyond what your earthly issues are, and allows you to breathe deep and relax. So those are three, and you can blend them, and you just blend them. Lavender is a light scent. It's what they call a top note, so it's very light. Tangerine is a little heavier in oil, so it would be like a top to a middle note. And then your frankincense is a base note, and it's heavier, and it's like the last thing you'll smell when you do a blend. So you'll always hit the lavender first, and then the tangerine, and then the frankincense. So when you blend them, less frankincense, a little bit more of the tangerine, a little bit more of the lavender to make a really good blend. And that's a really good sleep blend that you can use.
Awesome. Thank you. We've got a lot of questions, guys. So this is great. So remember, this is just, metaphysical potluck, guys. We're just all here. So we're just doing it. So here's the thing to know. If you guys want to follow everybody, please do so, right? I have all these wonderful ladies that are on my lives, and Ginger, you do lives on Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Yes.
Right.
Right now,
on Facebook.
Yeah, so I can get those people back east in Central Time, because they're 3 hours ahead of us.
Right.
So I try to do it early for that.
And Laura says it's gotten worse since the loss of my partner. I want to tell you, Laura. Oh crap! What is it? It's Kunzite. Kunzite is really good for grief. It's really good for grief. Let's see. I know you got the book. You got the book, Ginger, right?
For Kunzite?
Yeah. I've got it too. But I think it's a purple. No.
Kunzite.
Purple pink.
It's a purplish pink. Yeah. Let me see if it's in.
I'm looking too. Oh, here it is. No, that's not the one that I wanted.
And amethyst is also really good for grief. That's another one that's really good for grief, is amethyst. Hang
on. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. You know what? Hang on. I will show you on the phone, because Jean was supposed to talk about it.
It's a kind of
found
a color. Yeah, Kunzite is it's a love. It's a lot about love. It's a heartstone. It resonates with Venus, and it also is the astrological signs of Taurus and Libra. But for spiritual users, it's a reminder that love is the answer to all, is what this book says. So it's about connecting to that love that you had with him, and never and I say with grief, everyone grieves differently. Allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to cry. Oh, there, yes. It's kind of a purplish pink. There you go. Allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to cry. And make sure you have someone for support that can listen. And there's no timeline on grief.
And Priscilla, can you write this up for everyone? Monday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Central. If you go to Spirit Dancer Crystals, Jean will have her live sale. She's got some beautiful stuff, really beautiful. And the Kunzite, what it says, Kunzite, it works well with grief and emotional pain. Even if you're not in that space, it's a stone that radiates loving energy.
Yeah.
So excellent. All right, let's do some readings, guys, shall we? Ready? We've got a couple questions. And guys, how do you spell it? You got it, right? Good. Yes, her crystals are beautiful, aren't they? Is there a good book for identifying the encyclopedia for crystals? Is good.
And there's always the Crystal Bible.
The Crystal Bible is good. I like pictures, because I have too many things. I'm like, where's the picture? Okay, ready? Guys, here we go. Woo! Spin it, and stop. Okay. Charlene. Ginger, you want to pick a card for Charlene?
I can.
Thank you. And you read like we all do. You're like, here's what you're getting from it, because you don't need the cards to read.
No, I don't need the cards to read, but
But you got a cornucopia of cards.
I don't know what you're talking about with my cards. I'm a card whore. I am a card whore. I'm a Taurus. I like pretty things and pretty pictures, and I like to have nice things. And I don't have a lot of stuff, but when it comes to spiritual stuff, I'm a bit of a card whore. But I don't use I use the cards to. Some people they want that card. They want that visual, and it's.
We were talking about that.
And I don't know that we're ever going to break. And I don't know that I need to break people for that. People need visual stimulation. People need to touch something. People need to feel like they have control, which they totally should anyway. Well, when you're blindly reading, it's still so coming into the new that they're understanding that people that are doing readings really don't need the tool to do it, but your clients need the tool for you to do it. I just find it very helpful. So who am I giving this to? Hi, Delora Ritchie. Please show your shelf of card decks we were talking about. Oh my God, I don't know if I turn. There's my shelf of cards. There's some up.
It's over 30, you guys. It's over
Wow.
30. I would say close to 50.
I have more skulls than cards. So
Yes. So we're reading for Charlene. We're reading for Charlene Rose.
Charlene, what the card I got for you, Charlene, is I got the squirrel card, and this is Colette Baron Reed's Spirit Animal deck, and she did this card deck, and I'm a fan of hers. I've studied with her. So for Squirrel Spirit, it says to believe in yourself, and as far as the squirrel, for the energy for a squirrel, for me, they're always running around and gathering up and preparing and for winter and stocking up. And they have this energy about them that they're self-sufficient, and they're always ready for they always have things packed into their cheeks, and sometimes they hold on to too much. But I think with the squirrel, with believe in yourself is, and I had to get out of my nurse brain. I just got done working a 10-hour shift. So believing in yourself, what I'm just going to say this feels like for me is that I feel like you've gathered up all your tools and gathered up all the things that you've been working through in your life. And there's just a little bit of self-confidence with yourself that maybe you just don't trust yourself to know that you have the knowledge and the ability to do what it is that you're aiming for and to going for, and that you keep leaning back on other people to say, I can do it. I can do it. You can do that. Which is great. That's great support, but you have to believe in yourself that you can do this. You have to trust yourself that you have all the tools and all the knowledge and everything that you need to move forward in this goal of yours. And I don't know what that is, but that kind of sounds right to me for you. So that's what I have. I hope that helps.
Sheila says, Ginger, what does your sign, like Elias's, say behind you?
Elias bought me this sign. And it says Healing Heart Medium on it. So and that is a gift from Elias. So we gift each other. Like his new skull that's right here.
What is it? What is it? Show me for me. Wow. What is it?
Labradorite.
Oh my God, you got one?
I got one for you. Yes. I got you.
I think that should be Larry. Larry the
Larry
Labradorite.
the Labradorite, yes. He will be I will be bringing him with me in October. So unless you want him sooner, I'll ship him. But yeah, you have
That's very kind of you.
Oh, yes, that's okay. He's with the tribe, and he's getting to know everybody.
With the tribe. That's good.
He's a little talkative, though, and he moves. I sit him in one position, and he actually moves on my desk. So he's a busy little boy.
I love this. We're going to go to Christy, then we're going to go to Laura. Okay, so Christy. Margie says, I'm a Scorpio Virgo. I'm a Scorpio Virgo moon. Can you explain in short the different views from sun and moon and how the astrology sign connects sun with moon and sun in a basic sense? Well, here's the thing, guys. We're going to have Christy on, and we're going to talk about sun, moon, and rising. So please know. So if you could just give a, like kind of general. Yeah,
I love doing direct answers. It's my favorite thing. Not.
Yes, thank you.
No, but I will do it this time. Basically, she wants a description of
just a little bit. Yeah, like what's the difference between the views from sun and moon?
So, your sun is giving power, dominance, energy, but really complex inner self. And that is something I think all Scorpios do not want to hear, of what is beneath their own surface, because they are in the investigators of everyone else, the observers, and like the diggers to figure out the truth. But I feel like the importance is figuring out what's inside of their own selves and realizing the power in that. And they're very much about transformation and regeneration. Snakes shedding skin through their lives. Virgo moon is very it's attention to the details to a T, but I would say this is the appreciation for my nitpicky energy, and realize that I just want to analyze everything to the death, and to the death of my sun sign as well. But really, I'm just very complicated inside. So someone please see me. But also I see you, like, exactly for who you are, like right off the bat. Yeah.
Thank you.
Love that. That's great.
Princess, are you still here? Princess, are you still here? Yeah, we're going to do general messages soon, because I didn't know that we've been talking over an hour, and usually we're only on here for an hour, guys. But, you know, we got to have Ginger on, so we had to. And I know it's like Laura and I chatted for a little bit, and then we were supposed to have Jean on, so there were supposed to be 5 of us. Could you imagine? I'm so excited. We should do this again, you guys. Truly. But we'll be on for another. Can you guys stay for another 15? Are you okay with that? Okay. Yeah. Another 15 minutes. All right. Princess Wheat, are you still on, girl? Hello. Rolling down the river, bum, 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 bum. Big wheels keep on turning. Woo! Don't do that shimmy when you've got a bad shoulder. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Ow, 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 ow. Don't do a shimmy when you have almost frozen shoulder. Let me just tell you, that went down to my finger. Oh, okay. Laura, while you're reading Princess Wheat.
Can I answer Rebecca's question? Because I feel that's very important. Rebecca, it says, please, can someone please tell me why I see numerous faces when I don't know when I try to sleep? Now, you guys can see this differently, and if you have your opinion, that's fine. But this is what it is.
Where is her? Who is it?
She's under Princess Rebecca.
Rebecca.
I don't know how,
okay, got it.
I don't know how to say her last name. Okay, so I have found as I was opening up that I would have different faces come to me, and sometimes they were even alien-like, and I'm not trying to freak people out. They are spirit guides, your loved ones, people that's crossed over from the other side. They're curious to see your progress, and that's all it is. Please don't be scared of the weird faces. We all get them. Some of them will startle you. There is no negative that come to you. But I'm going to tell you, Rebecca, how special that is. You should feel blessed that you've opened up enough for that doorway, that they're interested in seeing your progress. So I hope that helped you, because I know when I went through that, it was a very terrifying phase for me. I had to figure a lot of this out on my own. Anybody else has an information about that?
You know, the same for me. When I started opening up, I would wake up feeling like somebody was standing by my bed, and there would be a vision there. It would scare the shit out of me. And I just, me in my mouth. And I literally would like fly backwards because they were like right there. And I'd fly backwards into my ex-husband, and he'd be like, what? I'm like, nothing. So it got to the point that if I were overly tired, or if it was just too much, I would just gently say, I appreciate you coming and seeing me, but tonight I need a little bit of rest. And please, thank you for the visits, but I need to rest now. So you can visit me again another time. And you can say that to the spirits. You don't want to chase them off completely, because like Laura said, that's an absolutely beautiful freaking gift. But at first, it can scare the shit out of you, literally. So you just have to say, I need rest tonight. Thank you. I see you. I appreciate you. I love you. And please let me rest. And they'll step away. Right. There's nothing's going to hurt you. Nothing is going to hurt you.
And look at how many people have said, I see faces, I see faces, I see faces. And Christina, because we're in massage school, I get evil looking faces, and things seem to come after me in my sleep. So what is the fear base of that? You can also say that you don't accept it. And here's the thing. There's a fear that is, I used to too. I used to be like up here with the blanket going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm like, duh, how do you know it's not one of your relatives? And I'm like, well, could you come back tomorrow? Because I'm not really fully prepared and I feel like I have to pee in my pants right now. So please come back tomorrow. And softly, gently, yet quickly. Softly, gently, highlighted important. Okay. All right. You're going to do a read for Princess Peach.
Me?
Um,
Who's
you,
doing
Laura.
that?
You, Laura.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to put the.
I do like Laura's blue shirt. Looks
I
really
do-
I love blue because they match my beautiful blue
Yeah,
eyes. Actually, they change colors. They
I
change
blue-
colors.
Mine are really blue when I'm really happy, and they're green when I'm not so happy. So same thing, yeah. So
This isn't working. This. Okay, hang on. Let me try the other one.
those mine stop working sometimes too. So, is it working?
Okay, so who am I reading?
Princess Wheat.
Princess
She's right
Sweet.
there. Mhm.
Princess Sweet. I switched them up, guys. I hope you're okay with that. I got Surrender. Can you see that? Surrender.
There you go.
Spirit wants you to let go and embrace your spiritual side. There's this feeling of trying to hold on. It's like you're afraid of losing things, so you're gripping onto things so tight, and they're telling me that things that need to fall away from you for your soul to evolve and for you to elevate to the next level. You need to surrender. You need to surrender to God or the divine or source and trust your divine path. I hope that helps you. Do you want to add to it? Anybody?
That sounds good.
That sounds good. That sounds very good. Oh my God. Crisscross Extra Sauce is here. I saw you on the live the other day when
Oh
you.
my gosh. That, yeah. I
So
cried my eyes out.
Laura, you guys, and Ginger and I, all psychic mediums, and Laura was not on, and so I connected with Christy, and then out of nowhere we did a mediumship, and her grandma shows up, and she's like, "I think this is my grandmother," and it was like, I don't know, it was so. I don't remember half of it. Clearly, I don't.
I literally, my mind was erased after I mean, we were there with each other, but like,
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, girl.
yeah, no, I'm good. I got it together, but it was like, it was great.
Thanks, Margie. And here's the weird one. Last night, you guys, for Laura and Ginger and for Christy. So last night we were there, and I'm doing this at 9:30 at night, and I didn't do the Tony Stockwell way, Ginger. And you guys, Ginger's the one that told me go do Tony's class, go do Tony's class. So Laura, and I told you to go do Tony's class. So I can't wait. I'm doing the 6-week program with Tony, but I went yesterday. I'm like, okay, I have a woman here, 72 to 75. She's short. She's kind of hippie, massive heart attack. Dolly Madison donuts, Entenmann donuts all the time. She made fried chicken, cream corn, and mashed potatoes. She always wore a slip. Fresh strawberries, fresh blueberries. She jammed. Made the best rhubarb pie. Fresh flowers all the time. She always said good morning to total strangers. She was a churchgoer, and she was part of the church lady events, and she wore gloves. And then 3 ladies are like, oh, it's me, it's me, it's me. Now on TikTok, it's fast. It's not like we're on Zoom. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, oh, okay. Well, this lady had like the little bells, like little crystal bells, collect them. 2 of the ladies are like, yes, yes. I'm like, crap. Okay, what else? I'm like, oh, she crocheted. Oh, and both ladies said yes. Then I said, there's a porch swing. Both ladies said yes. And then I'm like, I see plants all over the porch. Both ladies are yes. And I'm like, her favorite movie is It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know how much more evidence I could have given. Both ladies still said yes. And then I said Rice Krispie treats. Both ladies said yes. And then the killer was Gingerbread House. And the one always was such a good baker, but the bottom of it got burnt. And both ladies were like, oh yeah, the one oven, blah, blah, blah. It was, and I'm like, how much more information could I do? And then I said, well, I bet you I've got 2 people here that want to both come in. And then people were like, are they sisters? Are they related? It was crazy, Ginger, but it was so exciting.
And you said that was the Tony way?
No, this was the John Holland way.
Yes.
Lisa Williams, John Holland way.
I missed Tony by 1 week in UK. I've been dying to see him. 1 week I missed him.
Ginger, Laura studied at the Arthur Findlay School.
I want to go over to the Arthur Findlay School.
It was actually 5 years this week. I stayed there for 3 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's popping up.
You studied with Lisa too, right?
I study with her now. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's do a couple more. You know what? Ginger, you pick somebody. And Christy, you pick somebody. And
you
then
mean I get to spin the wheel? I get to spin the wheel?
You get to spin the wheel.
I don't even know where to find the wheel. Where's the wheel?
Me either.
Comments on the side. You take it and you spin up and down with your finger on the comments, and then you hit stop. And I have Charlene Rose.
Charlene just got a reading, honey.
Did she? Oh, well.
No.
Shh. Hold on, everybody. There's a lot of people here. Sheila Thomas.
Okay, Sheila Thomas. Are you still here, Sheila? Sheila says, yes, I was there last night. Wasn't that cool, Sheila? So cool. Sheila, are you still here?
Yes. So is
Yes.
I don't know if she's still, is she here?
Uh,
I have to go all the way to the bottom.
We're waiting. No, we're waiting. She'll be here. She's here.
She's
There
here.
she is.
Whoa. I'm still going to
And then
use
Laura just picked somebody, and Christy just picked somebody, and then I'll pick somebody.
Did I? Oh,
Do it.
no, I haven't yet.
I mean, not yet. Just pick some. Have somebody waiting. Okay, don't tell us yet. Ooh. Okay, go ahead.
You have Fox. Sorry, I have a shoulder injury too. I have a rotator cuff. I can't lift my arm up. So you see me like, I feel like I'm 75 trying to hold my arm up. So here we go. I have Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. I love this card. It is so pretty because the fox has feathers in its hair. I used to have feathers in my hair because I thought Steven Tyler's were really cool. So I wanted to have feathers like Steven Tyler. So Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Sheila. Well, foxes are they can be a bit of tricksters, and they can be cunning, and they can also be in the background. A lot of times people don't even know they're there because they're very quiet. I think the main thing I love mostly about foxes, and I don't why this image comes to me for you, is I love the way that foxes hunt. So thinking on your feet, they walk through the snow and they stand and they stick their nose and they smell, and all of a sudden they jump and they like slam into the snow to get the mouse or the rodent that's under the snow that they can hear and smell. So when I think about the fox for you, and this is just an odd way that the visual that I got for you is telling me for you thinking on your feet. In other words, making sure that when you're whatever it is that you're going through or working on, be like the fox. Have your ears aware of what's going on around you. Have all of your senses aware. Before you make any decisions, before you jump into that hole, so to speak, make sure that you've done all your research and your work. And I'm just thinking on your feet. Be like the fox. Have your senses completely aware around you right now with whatever situation happens to be going on, and make sure you don't jump into that hole looking for something if you are not sure. In other words, I get the picture. Don't jump in with both feet, because if the water's deeper than you plan on it being, you could go in over your head. So it's just about keeping your senses open and aware. I hope that makes sense. I said, when I have nurse brain, sometimes it jumbles up. I get all the pictures and then I have to put words to it. So yeah. So don't jump.
Love you, Ginger. Like, thank you for everything that you do. I mean, you're an amazing human, just all the way around. I mean,
thank you.
Just bless your whole self. You are just such.
Oh, thanks. I like to laugh at myself. It's fun.
Me too.
You are great.
Thank you.
Christy, you want to pick somebody, and then we'll Laura, then I'll and Laura, and we'll do these quick, guys, because we
want to go Laura first. I was just trying to figure out how to work the wheel.
Okay, Laura, go ahead.
Okay, so I picked Sarah True Love. Sarah Highly True Love. Are you here, Sarah? Your name really just popped out with me. Just really popped out. I'll make this really quick.
This one right here.
Awesome.
Oh, nice picture.
Okay. So, Sarah, I got you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. You see that? You got to watch for negative talking, because I feel like that you've kind of kept your blessings. Like, you contradict what you're wanting. Well, I want this, but I just know that I can't get it. You know, stuff like that. They want you to keep your words positive and keep your eye on the prize. And they're also telling me they want you to work on your manifestation. Believe it, feel it, see it, know it. It's yours, sweetheart. I hope you enjoyed that reading.
You know what? And that really resonates. I mean, like, I felt that sit in. It was
That
like,
was
boom.
That was a
She-
mic drop.
She blew this up when I looked at her. Like, she popped, and that's how I do my readings. If they pop out, that's who I go to. Sarah,
And
did
Laura,
you resonate with that?
When you do your lives, Laura?
I do my lives every Thursday at 6 Central Time on Laura M. Bryant, or you can look at it at Laura Bryant 333.
So 6
And you got to remember, this is my new Facebook, guys, because my other one got hacked and I no longer have it. So I'm starting from scratch. So it looks like I'm a beginner, but trust me, I've been doing readings since I've been 18 and I'm 52.
Oh, you're so young. She's so young.
Here's the thing. Thursdays, you go to Laura, and then go to Ginger.
Yeah.
Cool. Wait, Laura's up here on my thing.
Yeah, and you're down here.
You're 54 years young. Bless you. You look great.
52.
52.
I'm already on it up.
Sorry. I'm older than you, so I can
Okay.
say I'm older than you. I can say that. I'm 61, so
You're
Yeah.
not 61.
I am.
You're not.
I am. Not out here, but not in here. I'm like 12 in here, but out here I'm 61.
Honestly, I knew that. Like, I knew it because I said happy birthday to you, but I was like, wait, we're the same age. So
Oh, thank you.
Were you drawn to one, Chris?
Go, Chris. Did you see?
Literally, is this not a real wheel? I
Is
have
it
literally grew up in the woods. Like, am I looking for a literal wheel? Is it just
No.
scrolling through the
No,
comments?
You do.
Okay,
You
thank
do
you for answering that.
comment.
And
Yes.
but like,
You're over on the comments.
you guys might have like a couple.
That's right. When your comments are going up and down to your right on the screen, it says comments. You're so cute. You're
That's
adorable.
hysterical.
I love that. And just you just kind of
Blushing.
pick what you're drawn to on the comments on the right side.
Can it just be the person? Because I found one.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
just like,
I forgot her name though. McCormick. Where are you, McCormick?
McCormick, you mean?
She might have been 7 years back. I don't know. I saw her somewhere.
Don't worry, I got you, girl.
If
The
your
girl
last,
from New York City who is
if
just
your last name's McCormick, please pop back in if you're here.
McCormick. And
I'm looking. I don't see her. Not yet.
Okay, we're going, we're looking, we're searching. Julie McCormick.
Julie McCormick.
yeah, that's her. Yay! That's
Julie
her.
McCormick.
Great.
And so what do I say?
Julie, are you here?
Let me take
There's Julie. She's here.
Hey.
Julie, just tell her your sun sign. Oh wait, Delora, you didn't tell Ginger what you said about the shaking of the tree. Go ahead.
Oh, my whomping tree.
Your whomping tree. Yes. Okay, so Julie's a Capricorn. This will be fascinating. Go ahead.
Yes.
Wow.
Capricorn.
Isn't it just so fascinating, Capricorn energy? I mean, would love to know all of everything, but what I can say here is like, be easy on yourself. There's so much discipline that goes into Capricorn energy that's like, you're such a hard worker, and the appreciation for like climbing the ladder and doing the hard work, but working to no end let someone take care of you sometimes. Let someone help sometimes. Ask for it sometimes. You are one of discipline, and you're ruled by Saturn. Saturn rules your sun sign, but it's just like, be a little bit easy on yourself. The work that you're putting in is going to produce long-term results, so long as you can stay in that race, and your persistence towards your goals is what is going to help you there. So keep on keeping on, but don't be afraid to ask for help.
I love that. Thank you. And I know, thank you. I got that, Amber. Thank you, Amber. And thank you, Ginger, because I am a Capricorn as well. So thank you. Thank you. Sarah, how can we book private mediumship with all? So if you go to Laura's, if you want a mediumship with Laura, just tell them. So it's easy.
So you can go to my website at laurabryantpsychic.com, and you can follow me at Laura Bryant 333, and that's on Facebook or TikTok. I use the same thing, so you can find me easily.
And you guys, Ginger has been studying with Tony Stockwell for almost a year now, right?
7 months right now. Yeah.
So you can do the Tony Stockwell way, or you could do the traditional way. So if you want a mediumship reading with Ginger, you would go to Ginger Healing Heart Medium.
Actually, my website is gingerperrick.com.
Oh, gingerperrick.com.
But if you typed in Healing Heart Medium, it'll bring everything up on Google for you on how to find me. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Julie says, "Why am I crying?" It's all good, girl.
Oh.
I know.
I love you, girl.
Big hug.
Sheila says, "Elias, can you somehow pin these lovely lady contacts on your page?" Priscilla is doing it right now, so thank you, Priscilla.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and there you go there. And then, Christy, how do people get a hold of you?
Well, God, such a dweeb. So Facebook, Christy Sergio on there, SIRJOO, and then Instagram, XX Astro Sauce, TikTok, XX Astro Sauce, and then Gmail. It is, because I like to keep it complex, KRISS astro@gmail.com. Crisscross Astro.
And Christy, we're going to talk about you getting a link tree,
and probably like just a good name to just summarize.
We're gonna get you a link tree. You and I will have a little chit chat.
Okay.
Anna says she's a Capricorn too. I know, girl. Yeah. I know. I get it. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the last one, and I'm gonna do it for everyone. This is for everybody. Okay?
So what is Jody asking? Jody's saying, can Ginger tell us about the different types, like the A's? I mean, the personalities, A personalities.
Yeah, the personalities. Yeah.
Well, type A is the Capricorn or the Virgo.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Hey,
no,
my sun and my rising.
It's the people that are very, very busy and very. Type A's are always making changes and moving and doing, and they don't like to slow down, and they take on multiple personalities. They're just very energetic and very go. There's more to it than that. And then I guess the other type after that is just the ones that are laid back and easygoing. And go ahead, Elias. But
you're good.
Yeah, I mean, but type A's are the ones that usually will burn out. They burn their candles at both ends a lot of times, and they're like, and then you burn them at both ends. They eventually meet, and then you go poof, and you're gone. So a type A has to take that time to relax and to ground and to get out into nature and to know that they have everything taken care of, and that everything's right with the world. And there's the other type. I have
no idea what you're talking about, Ginger. None. No idea.
So that's that. Yeah.
My birthday is December 27th. And guys, my fiance's
birthday. That's my best friend's birthday also.
Really?
Wait, sorry. That just
isn't that John? Yeah, isn't that John Holland? His birthday's right there.
John Holland's birthday is December 21st.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. 20th or 21st.
Yeah.
Yes, the Greek eyebrow. Thank you very much. Okay. I've been feeling stuck. So Lice Patrick and Tuna, I'll be messaging. All right, Christina, thank you.
Wonderful.
All right, guys, this is for everybody. Wait for it. Ready? It's the answer to all your yes or no questions.
Pet peeve.
Leadership.
Yeah.
So
Drop the bomb.
here's the thing. All of you are leaders. All of you need to, as a suggestion, I'm sensing that all of you step up into your own leadership. Step into the knowing of the yes of you. Oh, that's a good one. Knowing of the yes of you. Write that down, Priscilla. Knowing the yes of you. Step into the knowing the yes of you. And when you step into the yes of knowing you, you not only lead self, but you help to inspire others to find the leader within them. When you do what you do best and have a heartfelt, passionate existence about it, you step into the yes of you, and again, then the universe supports you with that yes back. That's for everybody on here, even if you're watching the replay. And this portion has been brought to you by Jean Crystal, Spirit, Dancing Spirit. Oh my God, Spirit Dancing Crystals. And this is a beautiful crystal. This is blue ocean jasper. Look at that. Look at that sucker.
That is beautiful.
And blue jasper crystal is my cheat sheet. It's good for eczema, tumors, oral infections, and sleepiness. But it's also good to provide calm, uplifting energy in trying times and being more optimistic outlook on life. So follow Jean on 7:25, 7 p.m. Central. That's 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. It's scary that I could do this now. And please go see her. Okay, everyone. I cannot thank you all, my friends, and my newfound friend. I cannot thank you all for being here tonight and giving so much. And guys, everyone will be on here one-on-one with me, okay? This was just, you know, I'm not normally on Saturday night, but Laura's on Thursdays early. She's on at
6 Central time.
6 Central, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. Then go follow Ginger at 6:30 Pacific, which is 8:30 Central, and then it's 9:30 Eastern. So look at that. You got Thursday. You're booked. Forget about Netflix and chill. You got Facebook and chill. Okay.
That's right.
And Ginger uses different decks all the time. And you know what would be fun to do, ladies? And maybe we'll get Lee to come on. We could do an evening of mediumship. Something to think about. All right, everybody, remember, we are here to, and I'll be on TikTok tonight at 9 o'clock my time. It's 6:49 here. Priscilla, thank you so much. Delora, thanks for jumping in. Michelle, thank you for helping as well. Thank you, guys. We are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And we educate, we grow. This is a powerful community. There is unity in community. So from all our hearts to yours, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Ladies, hold that phone for a moment. Thanks, guys, so much for being here. And Jean, we missed you, but I did plug you. And tomorrow, guys, remember, I've got Manifesting Your Desires. Everything is on eliaspatris.com event. Thank you so much for being so supportive. This is probably the most that we've had since COVID on here. So thank you so much. It just warms my heart. Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.